I couldn't get a video up because of recording issues. There's always issues with me, right? Fucking always. But like I said in the first video, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Because this is the first time I've ever had this type of interaction. Every other interaction I do, it's through the pod. It's planned. I knew I'm recording at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Fridays. Why the fuck couldn't the trade have happened yesterday? Luka. No, man. I don't know what to do, man. Y'all might need to guide me. Now, I know our friend Clay is in a very rough spot right now. So send condolences to him. Because, but yeah, man, I was just chilling, watching my friend play Final Fantasy and watch the worst Star Wars movie with my Mos Eisley shirt. And I'm rambling right now because I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know what's happening right now in the world. We're a minute 43 to the video, and I'm actually gonna give my thoughts. That is easily the biggest trade in NBA history, and it's not close. It's excuse me. It's crazy. If you saw the last video, I'm dealing with a cold. 2 years ago, maybe it was 3 years ago, we got the Kevin Durant saga and him being traded to Phoenix. This is bigger than that because of the names that are involved in it. If you would have told me in 2020, when LeBron and Anthony Davis won a ring together in the bubble, if you would have told me that in 5 years, the guy that just hit the game winner on the Clippers in the first round was going to be LeBron's teammate, I would have laughed in your face. I would have laughed in your face. Straight up. I'm really excited to see how this goes. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't. It's 11 p.m. right now here on the West Coast. I'm not going to sleep. I'm not. Me and my Funkos. I can't. I don't know how to fucking do this, man. I am a big camera person. I'm losing my mind right now because I don't know. I got Caleb talking in my ear. He doesn't even know I'm doing this right now. This is what Luka does to someone, man. This is what he does. And I've heard people talking about how this is a long-term move. Or not necessarily a long-term move, but this is a move that prioritizes the future, right? Because the Lakers' future without LeBron was going to look bleak because AD was 31, 32, right? But I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. When outside of Luka, Lakers roster really isn't on shit. You know? We got Austin Reeves, which is crazy we didn't have to trade him. Rui. We lost Max Christie. But it's not really It's not much. It's way worse than the Mavs situation if you take out LeBron. So I would love to see what the Lakers will do in the next 2 years on how they're going to build around Luka. Are they going to keep using those first-round picks? Because they used one of them for this trade. Are they going to keep using picks? Are they going to prioritize drafting? And I'm also fascinated by Dallas's POV of it. They approached the Lakers in every other instance in NBA history when a superstar gets traded. It's like, we went to you, right? When Shaq went to Miami, the Heat approached the Lakers and said, hey, we want Shaq. To give a more recent example, Caleb's yelling in my ear again. To give another recent example, when Kevin Durant got traded, the Nets did not approach Phoenix, at least not to my knowledge, and say, I'll give you Kevin Durant. No. The Suns asked the Nets for Kevin Durant. Y'all know I like analogies. This is your mom giving you a birthday cake when you never asked for it. She just gave it to you and said, here. I don't know what the equivalent of that would be, though, because technically you don't give something back when you get a birthday cake, but that's regardless of the point. I'm getting off track because Nico approached Rob Pelinka and said, we're giving you Luka. If I'm a GM, I don't know how I'd react to that. Name your price, I guess. That's what I said in the previous screen recording FaceTime that y'all didn't see because Apple's an asshole. Don't come after me. Is like the whole conversation around the Mavs not being confident in Luka leading to the promised land. This makes no sense to me. It makes zero sense to me. You know? And y'all are going to see me charging my phone, by the way, because we thug it out over here. We don't do any cuts. But anyway, they told him, essentially they're telling him, we don't believe you're good enough to get us a championship or compete for a championship. And that to me is fucking crazy, dude. Luka Doncic isn't good enough. Or as Nico said, we need to focus on defense, right? We need to focus on... I just saw LeBron tweeted something. You a fucking liar, whatever. I'll look at that. Nico said, defense wins championships. Well, the best player on the Boston Celtics, the team that beat you, yeah, he's a good defender, but he's not... I'm saying... That's not his best attribute. It's his defense. Maybe that's not what he means. And I guess it is on brand when you say defense wins championships, you need to get Anthony Davis. That's very on brand. But I don't... And then I heard Brian Windhorst on SportsCenter talking about he was up for a max contract extension and the Mavs were guilty. I was like, what the hell? You could legitimately make the argument Luka Doncic is the best player on the planet. And I would listen to that argument. And I might agree with you. It wouldn't take me much convincing. Now, I believe it's Nikola Jokic. But if your name is not Claiborne Ford, and you believe that Luka Doncic is the best player in the world, I won't fight you. I won't. I mean, we've never seen this in NBA history. This would be like if the Cavs in 2008 were like, hey, New Jersey, you want LeBron? I don't get it. I don't understand. And y'all know I'm a Laker fan by association because my favorite player plays for them. So when he retires, I'm not a Laker fan anymore. So I'm jealous of the actual Laker fans like Marquis who get to experience Luka Doncic. After this year. Not good enough to win us championship. They made the finals. That's what I can't wrap my head around. They made the finals. And then they made the Western Conference Finals 2.5 years ago. Luka's one of the best playoff performers in the modern era. Outside of he had maybe one bad playoff series. And it happened to be, in the finals, he wasn't even that bad. He just had one or two bad moments. And people wanted to rain on him. But he had a great series. He's the best fucking playoff performer in the modern league. I'll say it. And you just trade him? There's going to be something that has to come out. Something drastic has to come out on the Mavs side. Other than we don't trust him on defense and we don't want to pay him $345 because of it. There better be something more than that. I don't want to go too far, but you all know what I'm thinking right now. It better be some shit like that. Because this makes 0 sense for the Mavericks. But for the Lakers, 2025 NBA champions.